Hey, grab your wallet right now. Don't open your bank app. Don't pull up a spreadsheet. Just look at what's in your hands. Because financial psychologists say your wallet isn't just where you store money, it's a mirror. Every card you carry, every receipt you ignore, every bill you avoid is telling a story about how you actually think about money. 51% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. 61% say money is their number one life stressor, above relationships, above health, above everything. Today, we're decoding your wallet. 10 things it reveals about your financial mindset right now. Some of it will make you proud. Some of it will sting, but all of it will be useful. You open the wallet and 3 receipts from 2023 flutter onto the floor. That's not clutter. That's a symptom. It says, I don't want to know how much I spent. The people most stressed about money are often the ones looking at it the least. A wallet full of unread receipts is a wallet full of financial avoidance. 38% of Americans say they spent more than they planned last month. And the biggest predictor of overspending isn't low income, it's avoidance. One night a week, 10 minutes reviewing them, or just toss them. Your banking app tracks everything anyway. The point: if you're afraid to look, that's the first thing to fix. 5 credit cards in your wallet usually doesn't mean wealth. It means managed chaos. Jumping between cards to avoid limits, chase rewards, spread out balances. Average credit card APR in 2026 is around 20%. Nearly half of cardholders carry an unpaid balance every single month. Ramit Sethi puts it bluntly: the people who think they're winning on cash back are often the ones paying the most. If you're carrying a balance, you don't have a reward strategy. You have a debt strategy you haven't admitted to yet. 2 cards maximum, one for daily spending, one for travel, and only if you pay it off in full every month. The point: more than 2 cards with a balance equals managing anxiety, not building wealth. Going fully digital isn't bad, but tap-to-pay frictionlessness is the enemy of intentional spending. Dr. Brad Klontz, financial psychologist, calls it the invisibility tax. Digital money feels fake until it's gone. In 2026, this has become more extreme than ever. AI-powered ads know your habits, your triggers, your weak moments. The friction has been engineered out of spending almost entirely. 45% of Americans say impulse spending has derailed their financial progress. Turn on transaction notifications. Set a weekly spending limit. The convenience is real, but so is the cost. The point: a digital wallet demands more intentionality, not less. A punch card from a place that closed in 2022. 3 coffee apps. A pharmacy rewards card you used exactly once. Loyalty programs are designed to increase your visit frequency, not save you money. You're not winning. You're being guided back to spend more. Keep 2 or 3 cards for places you visit every week. Delete the rest. The mental clutter alone is costing you decision-making energy. The point: if you can name the program but not what you saved, the brand is winning. Studies consistently show people spend 12 to 18% more with cards than with cash. Cash hurts to hand over. It's physical, it's counted, it's final. In 2026, more Americans are actually returning to small cash systems for discretionary spending: coffee, restaurants, entertainment. Using physical bills as a psychological guardrail in a world that has made spending completely frictionless. This isn't old-fashioned, it's neuroeconomics. The fix: put $40 in cash in your wallet and try it for 1 week. Notice how differently it feels to hand over a bill versus tapping your phone. The point: zero cash equals zero friction equals higher spending. Okay, pause the video. Seriously, take out your wallet right now and count. How many cards? Any cash? When did you last clean this thing out? Just notice. No judgment. Because most people fall into one of 3 types, and the rest of this video hits differently depending on which one you are. The avoider: cluttered wallet, expired cards, money feels stressful. The optimist: loyalty cards everywhere, always chasing the deal. The architect: minimal, intentional, every card has a reason to be there. Which one are you? Keep that in mind. Open your banking app right now. Is that number also your entire safety net? Because for millions of Americans it is. And that is one unexpected car repair away from a financial crisis. 4 in 10 Americans couldn't cover a $400 emergency without borrowing or selling something. That's from the Federal Reserve. Morgan Housel says it best. The single most powerful financial move isn't investing. It's building a buffer. A small amount of savings buys something priceless. The ability to wait, to be patient, to not panic. Start with 1 month of expenses sitting in a high-yield savings account, not invested, not locked up, just there. Boring and powerful. The point: checking account equals emergency fund means you're one bad day away from debt. Buy now, pay later felt like freedom. But the CFPB flagged at the end of 2025 that BNPL users are significantly more likely to overdraft their accounts because the due dates pile up invisibly. BNPL debt in the US crossed $100 billion for the first time in 2025. The average user has 3.2 active payment plans running at once. One BNPL purchase is a tool. 3 running simultaneously is a debt spiral with a beautiful user interface. Write down every active plan, the amount, and the due date. The danger is invisibility. Make it visible. The point: 1 BNPL equals a tool. 3 at once equals a debt spiral with great UX. You were tired. They offered 20% off today if you opened a store card. You said yes. That card is now sitting in your wallet at 29.99% APR. You've used it exactly once. The 20% you saved evaporates in about 45 days of carrying a balance. You didn't save 20%. You borrowed at 30%. Call and close any store card you open for a one-time discount. Yes, it briefly dings your credit score. The interest you avoid is worth it. The point: a store card opened at checkout is a retail trap with your name on it. You probably can't name every subscription you're paying for right now. Most people can. Research consistently shows Americans underestimate their monthly subscription spend by 2 to 3 times. And in 2026, this has gotten worse. AI-powered ads are running at a level of personalization we've never seen. They know your habits, your triggers, your weak moments. That streaming service you signed up for after one perfectly targeted ad, check your statement. It might still be charging you. Right now, pull up last month's bank statement and highlight every recurring charge. Do this every 90 days. The money you find will shock you. If you haven't audited your subscriptions in 90 days, you're funding things you've already forgotten about. Here's the most revealing thing of all. What's not there? No investment app shortcut. No savings goal written anywhere. No reminder of what you're actually building toward. 93% of Americans plan to make changes to how they manage their money this year. The intention is there. But intention without a system is just a feeling. The wealthiest people, as not necessarily the highest earners, don't have different income levels. They have different defaults. Their environment is built so that the good choice is the easy choice. They don't rely on willpower. They rely on systems. Add one thing to your wallet today that represents what you're building toward. A savings target. A reminder. Make the future real and physical. The point: what you carry shapes what you do. Build your wallet like you're building the life you actually want. Your wallet isn't just where you keep your cards. It's a physical map of how you think about money, what you hold on to, what you're afraid of, what you're working toward. Awareness is where change begins. So before you put your wallet away, take one more look. What's the one thing in there that doesn't belong? The one habit you're ready to leave behind? Take it out. That's your first move. Drop it in the comments. Are you an avoider, an optimist, or an architect? And which of these are you fixing first? Subscribe. We go deep on financial psychology every single week. Wallet audit checklist is in the description.